Hey guys, what's up? It's Doombreaker again and I'm here with another video for you guys. Today we are going to install Backtrack 5 on what's called a Virtualbox. Now before we start, I'm going to explain what Backtrack is and what Virtualbox is. Backtrack is a Linux-based operating system used by many pen testers or penetration testers and hackers. They contain all kinds of hack tools that might come in handy. In this series we are going to use Backtrack a lot. Virtualbox is a virtual environment where operating systems can run. So basically it's a program that can run an operating system within an operating system. To give an example, you could have a Windows machine inside of a Windows machine inside of a washing machine. Let's do that again. So you could have a Windows machine inside of a Windows machine inside of a Windows machine inside of a Windows machine, and you could call it Windows even slower than it already is. Anyway, I digress. This could be used to use two operating systems at once, and that's just what we want. So now that we know what both things are, we can start downloading the Virtualbox software. If you already know how to do this, you can press the skip button on screen now. There are a lot of Virtualboxes out there, but we are going to use the one from Oracle. You might know Oracle since they're the ones who currently own Java. After downloading, click install and follow the on-screen instructions. They should be pretty clear. Once done, we can go and download Backtrack from the Backtrack Linux site. Just click download because fuck registering, right? Make sure to use these settings to download: Backtrack 5R3, GNOME, ISO, not VMware, even though that's the one we are going to use, 32-bit. And why 32-bit? Because it's the easiest one to install. You don't have to go over what your operating system is or whatever. It's the easiest one. If you're a pro at this, you can install the 64-bit, but then you can also leave this tutorial because this is for beginners. And finally, your preferred download method. I like direct, but it's a little slower than torrents, so just pick whatever you like. Now that's going to take a while, so you can do whatever you want in the meantime. I see you again when the download is complete. Open up Virtualbox and click OK if anything pops up. Click New and name your new OS Backtrack. Then choose Linux. I'm not sure if it matters, but I always choose Debian. Now choose how much RAM you want your OS to use. Get at least above 2 GB, which is 2048 megabytes, but keep it in the green zone. The more RAM you allocate, the faster Backtrack will go, but you will be able to open less programs in your main OS when Backtrack is running, or everything will go super slow. Now choose to make a new hard drive and choose VDI. This will make a virtual hard drive, so a hard drive within a hard drive. Make it a fixed size. I find this better than the dynamic one. Make it at least 20 GB, but take care, the slider goes up pretty fast. Now wait for this endlessly long process to finish. Have a relaxing song in the meantime. Our virtual machine has now been created. Now we have to install Backtrack on it. Click Settings and go to Storage. Under Controller IDE, click Empty and click the small CD icon on the right. Then click Choose Virtual CD and browse for your Backtrack ISO. Then check the box that says Live CD. Exit the settings and click Start. Backtrack will now load. You can start using it from here, but we want to install it so it uses our keyboard layout, time zone, and that it saves our settings. Backtrack is now booting. Press enter and start Backtrack text by pressing enter again. When it's fully loaded, type Start X and press enter. Note that it now uses the QWERTY keyboard layout, so if you're using AZERTY like I did, make sure you type it right because the keys are kind of fucked up. Now all you have to do is click the icon that says install Backtrack, follow the instructions and you're ready to go. They should be pretty clear as well. You now have successfully installed Backtrack 5. In the next tutorials we are going to learn what you can do with it and how to use it. I know this video was very long, but I've explained a lot So I hope you learned something. Wow, much info, such quality, very informative. I hope you've enjoyed. Press like if you did, and consider subscribing to catch up with my latest videos. Bye. When it's fully loaded, click